You poured yourself into my veins, slow like honey, sweet like wine. I drank you down without a name, for the ache that felt so divine. Now every heartbeat carries you, a beautiful cruel refrain. I'm addicted to the hurt you do, and I take another taste again. I knew the warning on your lips, I kissed it anyway. And now I'm shaking, now I'm sick, and I still beg you to stay. Love is a poison, running cold beneath my skin. Love is a poison, and I let you pour it in. I'm dying in colors I never knew existed. Love is a poison, and God, I'm still addicted. Your memory blooms like nice hate, pretty petals hiding thorns. I wear the bruises you once made, like secret jewelry I've worn. I smile through the fever dreams where you still say you're mine. I wake up choking on the screams that taste like your goodbye. I tried to flush you from my blood with tears and time and wine, but every cure just pulls me under, back into your design. Love is a poison, running cold beneath my skin. Love is a poison, and I let you pour it in. I'm dying in colors I never knew existed. Love is a poison, and God, I'm still addicted. Maybe I'll flatline in your arms one day. Maybe that's the only way I'll be free. Or maybe I'll keep sipping slow till there's nothing left of me. Tell the doctor when I'm gone that the cause was crystal clear. Write it on my broken stone. She loved him till it killed her here. Love is a poison, I chose it every time. Love is a poison, and I'm proud it's how I die. Let them say I was reckless, let them say I was weak, and love was my poison, and I drank it till I couldn't speak. It tastes like you, still tastes like you. Love is a poison, and I'd do it all again. We were lying in the dark, not touching anymore. Your back to me like a wall I couldn't climb before. The clock ticked louder than our breathing in the room. I reached for you once, but you pretended to be asleep too soon. Street lights painted stripes across the ceiling and the bed. I traced them with my eyes, wishing they were your hands instead. You sighed like the weight of us was finally too much, and I felt the crack begin where love lost its touch. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, we just let the silence win that night. That was the night love gave up. Quietly closed the door without a sound. No grand goodbye, no final touch, just two hearts learning how to drown. We didn't break, we slowly faded like a song nobody finished playing. That was the night love gave up, and morning found us strangers in the making. I made coffee for one. You stared into your phone. We moved like ghosts around the home we'd outgrown. You said, I think we're done trying, in a voice so small and tired. I nodded through the tears I swallowed, too broken to get fired. Your suitcase waited by the door like you knew all along. I watched you zip away the life we wrote into our song. You paused for half a second like you might turn around, but love had already surrendered, no more fight to be found. We didn't beg, we didn't bleed, we just let the ending be. That was the night love gave up. Quietly closed the door without a sound. No grand goodbye, no final touch, just two hearts learning how to drown. We didn't break, we slowly faded like a song nobody finished playing. That was the night love gave up, and morning found us strangers in the making. I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space for a ghost that never comes back. Some nights I swear I hear you breathing, but it's just the wind against the window pane. Love didn't die in a fire, it slipped away in the dark, tired and quiet. No one to blame, no villain in the story, just Two people who ran out of trying. And that was the night love gave up. And I still replay it frame by frame, wondering if we could have saved it, if we'd only said each other's names. But silence was the loudest killer, the softest way a heart can shatter. That was the night love gave up. And I've been lost in the after. The night love gave up. No fireworks, no thunder, just the quiet surrender of us. I learned how to say I'm fine in 7 languages, so nobody hears the cracks. I laugh a little louder when the room gets quiet, so nobody sees the lack. I kiss like I mean it, I dance like I feel it, but every touch is borrowed time. I'm good at pretending I'm somebody's something when I'm really just nobody's tonight. I got a heart that still beats, but it don't beat for me. Call me no love somebody, the girl who forgot how to belong. I give pieces away till there's nothing to stay, then wonder why everyone's gone. I smile like the sun, but I'm cold when it's done. I'm easy to want, hard to keep. I'm no love somebody, loving me back to sleep. I still check my phone at 3 a.m. for a name that never writes. I still say I love you like a habit, even when it tastes like goodbye. I let them undress me, let them confess me, let them think they're the only one. Then I disappear before the morning gets clear, 'cause staying feels worse than being undone. I'm scared if I stop running, I'll see what I've become. Call me no love somebody, a beautiful you can't fix. I'll let you get close, then turn into a ghost the second you try to exist. I'll ruin you soft with a smile and a kiss, then blame you for letting leave. I'm no love somebody, don't fall in love with me. One day I wake up and miss being missed, want the weight of a hand that won't let go. But I burned every bridge with the spark of a wish. Now I'm warm in the ashes alone. If you see me coming, baby, run. I'm the sweetest kind of poison. I love you till you think you're the one, then leave you with the noise of. Call me no love somebody, the saddest song you'll ever know. I'll hold you so tight, then vanish that night, and swear it wasn't my fault I let go. If you ever loved a girl who couldn't stay, say a prayer for the heart I could up to the silence where your breathing used to be. The sheets still hold your shape with the cold without you next to me. Coffee's getting bitter in the cup I never drink alone. I talk to empty air pretending you're still on the phone. The clock keeps ticking louder now that you're not here to drown it out. Every second echoes like a scream I can't let out. I trace the walls we painted, fingers searching for your hand. But all I feel is nothing in this hollow promised land. It's the quiet you left behind that hurts the most. The space where your laughter used to live, now just a ghost. I reach for you in dreams, but morning pulls me back to the quiet you left behind, heavy, endless black. Oh, I miss the noise of us. Now there's only dust and the quiet you left behind. Your hoodie's in the closet, still smells like rainy nights. And you, I wear it like a bandage, but it can't stop the bleeding through. The songs we used to sing are playing soft on the radio. I turn them up to fill the room, but they only let me know how loud love used to be when you were saying my name. Now the house is a museum of the way we burned the flame. Pictures on the mantle smile like nothing ever changed. But behind my eyes the tears fall harder than the rain. It's the quiet you left behind that hurts the most. The space where your all of used to float. I still sit 2 plates of dinner that remember and break. The quiet you left behind is more than I can take. Oh, I miss the noise of us. Now there's only dust and the quiet you left behind. Thought the storm of leaving would be the hardest part, but it's the calm that came after that's tearing up my heart. No more fight to fight, no more making up and back. Just the sound of my own heartbreak inside my head. I whisper, come back to the shadows on the wall. But even my own voice feels too small. It's the quiet you left behind that cuts the deepest. The silence where your heartbeat used to keep me breathless. I trade 1,000 screaming nights for one soft word from you. But all I have is echoes of the love we thought was true. God, I miss the noise of us. The life, the rush, the trust. Now I'm drowning in the quiet. Ooh. the quiet you left behind. The house is too quiet since you closed the door. No footsteps in the hallway, no voice anymore. I turn off the lights so the shadows don't lie. But even the darkness looks back with your eyes. Clock on the wall keeps forgetting to tick. Time froze in the moment you said this is it. I breathe in the stillness, it tastes like goodbye. And the silence has your eyes. And it hasn't blinked yet. I play out records just to hear some sound, but the cracks in the vinyl spell your name out loud. For the phone, then remember you're gone. No late night, I'm in the only thing left that feels like you're mine. Shh, don't speak. Just look at me like you used to. The silence has your eyes, and I can't close mine. I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space for a ghost that's already left. Your coffee mug sits untouched on the shelf, collecting dust like the promises we made to ourselves. I replay the morning you said it was over. Your voice was so calm, like you'd practiced for years. You signed on the line where my future had been, and handed me back all my unshed tears. The day love filed for divorce was the quietest storm I've ever known. No screaming, no slamming of doors, just papers that said I'd be going home alone. You took half of my heart in a folder of white, left the rest bleeding out on the floor. The day love filed for divorce, I finally learned what forever was for. I drive past the park where we carved our names. The tree's still there, but the letters have faded. I wonder if you ever think twice about us, or if moving on was as easy as you made it. I wear your old sweater on nights when it's cold. It doesn't smell like you anymore, but I pull it on tight like it's holding me still, like maybe you're walking back through the door. The day love filed for divorce was the day that I lost my religion in us. No thunder, no lightning, of course, just silence that swallowed the life we discussed. You kept the dreams, I kept the scars. We split the years down the middle and tore. The day love filed for divorce, I stopped believing in evermore. I don't hate you, God knows I've tried, but anger won't bring back the light in your eyes. I just miss the version of me that you loved before we both ran out of reasons to try. If I could go back, I'd beg you to stay, but I know you'd still walk away. The day love filed for divorce, I signed my name with a trembling hand, letting go of the life we endorsed. The ring on my finger turned into sand. Now I'm learning to live with the ache in my chest where your name used to live and breathe. The day love filed for divorce was the day a part of me ceased to be. I still sleep on my side of the bed, waiting for morning to make it hurt less. Your coffee mug sits untouched on the shelf, and I'm still trying to love what's left. Your coffee mug still sits on the shelf. I can't bring myself to put shape of you night and day. I walk through the rooms like a ghost in my home, tracing footprints that time can't erase. Every corner whispers your name when I'm alone, in this house that's too big for one heart to face. I folded your side of the closet today, but the emptiness folded right back into me. I thought moving things might move the pain, but it follows wherever I breathe. The space you left behind is wider than oceans, deeper than time. It's quiet and cold where your warmth used to be, a hole in my soul shaped perfectly like you and me. I fill up my days, but the nights always find this aching, endless space you left behind. I still set 2 plates at the table sometimes, catch myself before the second one falls. I reach for your hand in the dark when I wake, but my fingers close around nothing at all. The songs on the radio know how I feel. They sing about losing the love of your life, and I wonder if you'll ever know how this feels, to be half of a whole left behind. A smile for the world, say I'm doing just fine, but the truth is I'm drowning in silence and wine, trying to outrun the shadow of us that lingers in every place you once touched. The space you left behind is wider than oceans, deeper than time. It's quiet and cold where your warmth used to be, a hole in my soul shaped perfectly like you and me. I fill up my days, but the nights always find this aching, endless space you left behind. They say time will heal, that the hurt will subside, but time just teaches me how to hide the way that I break when I think of your face and the life we built in this one sacred place. Maybe one day I'll learn how to live in the rooms that still echo the love that you give. No gave, past tense now. God, that hurts somehow. The space you left behind, it's everywhere I turn and everything I find. It's the half of my heart that will never be mine, the ghost of your laughter, the weight of goodbye. I thought you left behind.
I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space for a ghost that's already left. Your hoodie hangs in the closet like a flag of surrender. I wear it when the nights get too cold to remember. I found your notebook that's small in my drawer, 3 little words that don't mean much anymore. You said you're sorry like sorry could glue the pieces of us that shattered when you said we're through. I tried to forgive, I tried to forget, but the hurt lives louder than your regret. When sorry wasn't enough to keep you here, when sorry couldn't dry these endless tears, you walked away with the best of my years and left me holding a heart that still cares. Sorry wasn't enough, no it wasn't enough to stop the fall of our love. I drive past the cafe where we used to dream. The corner booth still waits, but it's not for me. Your laughter echoes in every song on the radio. Every melody hurts, every note lets me know. I see you in strangers, I hear you in rain. I reach for your hand and I'm lost again. You said you were broken, that you had to go, but leaving me broken wasn't healing your soul. I whispered I love you, you whispered goodbye. Some wounds don't close no matter how hard we try. When sorry wasn't enough to keep you here, when sorry couldn't dry these endless tears, you walked away with the best of my years and left me holding a heart that still cares. Sorry wasn't enough, no it wasn't enough to stop the fall of our love. Maybe one day I'll wake up and you'll be a scar, not an open wound tearing me apart. But tonight I'm still bleeding, still calling your name, still praying that sorry could mean something again. When sorry wasn't enough to make you stay, when sorry just pushed all the color to gray. I gave you my forever, you gave me one day. Now I'm learning to live with the words you couldn't say. Sorry wasn't enough, it was never enough to save the heart of our love. I still sleep on my side of the bed, waiting for a ghost that's never coming back again.
I turned sharp the day you drove away. Maple trees were bleeding red across the driveway. You kissed me like always, said see you tonight. Then September swallowed the rest of your life. I kept the porch light burning for 31 days, till October came knocking and blew it away. Now every falling leaf feels like a letter you wrote, that the wind stole before I could open my coat. I still taste the goodbye on the back of my tongue, like cinnamon coffee and the lie that we're young. You left in September when the world was on fire, with color too beautiful for hearts to retire. I wasn't ready for the season to change, wasn't ready for forever to have an end date. Now every pumpkin candle, every harvest moon smells like the morning I woke up without you. You left in September, and I'm still here trying to remember how to breathe in a month that forgot how to be tender. I walk the same trail where we carved our names. The bark has grown over like it's a shame. Kids are picking apples where we used to fight about whose turn it was to hold the sky that night. Your sweater still folded in the bottom drawer. I pull it out when the frost creeps across the floor. It doesn't keep me warm, but it keeps me from moving on. Some kinds of cold are better than none. You left in September when the lights started dying. I was busy believing we still had time for trying. I hate how the autumn makes everything look like the ending we swore we'd never write in our book. Now scarves feel like nooses and bonfires feel cruel, 'cause everything golden reminds me of you. You left in September, and winter came early the second you weren't here to keep me from hurting. They say spring brings forgiveness, summer brings hope, but nobody warns you what autumn can do to a soul. It strips you down gentle, then leaves you to stand naked and shaking in the palm of its hand. You left in September, I'm still counting the days till the calendar finds a new month I can face. still here to catch them all. The trees are bare now, but I'm still wearing red for the love that turned and the heart that won't forget. You left in September, I stay there still. Still set the table for two every night. Pour your favorite coffee, though it's cold by daylight. Your side of the bed stays perfectly made. I don't dare touch it, I'm afraid it'll fade. Talk to the silence where your laugh used to be. Whisper good morning to the empty space beside me. The mirror shows a woman I don't recognize, with hollow eyes that still search for yours. You're the ghost of you, haunting every room, a shadow in the hallway, a chill in my perfume. I reach for your hand, but I grab only air. You're gone, but you're everywhere. The ghost of you lingers, won't let me go. A love that's dead, but still won't leave my soul. I died the day you walked away. Now I'm living with your ghost every day. I wear your old sweater like it's still warm from you. It smells like our memories, faded but true. I drive past the places we used to call home. A song comes on the radio and I almost foam. Your voice in my head keeps saying my name, like you're still here, like nothing has changed. But the truth cuts deeper than any goodbye. You took my heart when you left and left me to die. You're the ghost of you, haunting every room, a shadow in the hallway, a chill in my perfume. I reach for your hand, but I grab only stuck in yesterday, loving a man who couldn't stay. The ghost of you is all I have left, a beautiful curse, a sweet kind of death. I died the day you said goodbye. Now I'm breathing with your ghost till the day I die. Step one, delete all the photos, but I keep one hidden in a folder called maybe someday. Step two, stop checking your stories. I still watch them on a friend's phone at 2 a.m. anyway. Step three, throw out your t-shirt, the one I sleep in when the nights get too cold. I tried, I swear I held it over the trash, but my hands wouldn't let go. They said it's simple, just follow the rules, but nobody told me love doesn't play by them too. This is how to unlove you, a beginner's guide I'm failing at. Chapter 1, pretend I'm okay. Chapter 2, fall apart. I read every page, I memorized the lines, but my heart keeps skipping back to the start. I'm trying so hard to forget how to feel you, but I can't even learn how to love you. Step 4, go out with somebody new. He's kind and he laughs at all the right times, but when he says my name it sounds wrong, like it still belongs on your tongue, not his. Step 5, stop writing your name in the steam on the mirror after every shower I take. I trace it anyway, watch it disappear just like you did, slow and without a trace. They promised the ache would get smaller each day, but mine just learned how to hide in better ways. This is how to unlove you, a beginner's guide written in tears. Page after page of things I should do, none of them bring you here. I followed the steps, I did what they said, but you're still living inside my head. I'm trying so hard to forget how to feel you, but I can't even learn how to unlove you. Maybe there's no final chapter, no happy ending where I'm finally free. Maybe unlearning you is a lifetime course, and I'll always be stuck on lesson 3. I don't wanna love. How do I love you? Step one, accept that I won't. I'll keep the t-shirt, I'll keep the photos too. This beginner's guide ends unfinished, because some love was never meant to unlearn, and mine was always you. I made your favorite tonight, the one with the red wine sauce. Poured it slow like you taught me, even though you're gone. 2 plates on the table, 2 forks side by side, 2 wine glasses catching the light, the one stays dry. I light the candle in the middle, watch the flame dance alone. It's silly, I know, but it feels less like a home when there's only one shadow on the wall. I tell myself it's just habit, nothing more. But habits don't break my heart like this anymore. I still set the table for 2, even though I know it's only me coming through. The chair stays pulled out, waiting for you, like some part of me believes you're walking soon. I eat in the silence, tasting every ghost of the nights we left over pasta and toast. God, it hurts how much I miss the most. I still set the table for 2. Your napkin's still folded the way you liked it best. I catch myself asking the empty air if you want more bread. The radio plays our old songs, I don't change the station. I let them fill up the space where we'd have conversation. Some nights I talk anyway, tell you about my day, as if you're just late from work and not so far away. Friends say move on, honey, he's loved coming up, but they don't see how empty table for two. 2 plates, 2 forks, 2 glasses of wine. One for the girl who's still yours, and one for the love that was mine. I still set the table for 2.
The sky's been heavy for weeks now, clouds hanging low like unspoken words. I walk the same streets we used to run, barefoot when the storms would burst. You always said the rain would wash us clean, start over with every drop. But you left in the middle of the drought, and the thunder never came. I keep the windows open wide, even when the night turns cold, hoping the wind might carry you back into this empty home. I'm still waiting for the rain to fall like it did when you were mine, to drown out the silence of your name and blur the edges of goodbye. I'm still waiting for the rain to hide the tears I can't explain. If it ever comes, maybe I'll heal. Till then, I'm still waiting for the rain. The garden we planted is wilting slow, roses turning brown at the stem. I water them with what's left of me, but it's never quite enough. Your old umbrella leans by the door, I touch it like it's part of you. Every dark cloud that passes by feels like a promise breaking in two. I dance alone in the driveway sometimes, arms open wide to the sky, like a fool who believes you might be falling back to my side. I'm still waiting for the rain to fall like it did when you were mine, to drown out the silence of your name and blur the edges of goodbye. I'm still waiting for the rain to hide the tears I can't explain. If it ever comes, maybe I'll heal. Till then, I'm still waiting for the rain. They say the seasons always change, that storms don't last forever, but this dry spell in my chest feels like it's carved in the weather. I don't want the sun if it shines without you. I'd rather stay lost in the gray. Let the downpour come and take me under if it means I might feel you again. I'm still waiting for the rain. It's been so long since I felt alive. Every drop that never falls is another night I survive. I'm still waiting for the rain to wash your memory from my face. Maybe one day the sky will break and I'll stop whispering your name now. Still let it fall. I'm ready now. I'm still here, waiting for the rain. Clock strikes 12, the world goes still. Streetlights bleed into the rain. I pull the curtains, dim the light, but nothing eases this pain. The room is painted midnight blue. Every shadow looks like you. I breathe in deep, but the air feels thin. Since the night you walked on through, I tell myself I'm okay alone, but the silence screams your name. These walls remember how we burned. Now they're cold and full of blame. It's midnight blue without you, the darkest shade I've ever known. Colors fade, the stars go mute. In this lonely undertone, I'm drowning slow in midnight blue. A sea of what we used to be. Every heartbeat echoes true. It's midnight blue without you, without you here with me. Your coffee cup still on the shelf. Lipstick goes around the rim. I play our song on low repeat, hoping somehow you'll walk in. The bed's too big, the sheets too cold. I hug the side where you would lay, whispering sorry to the dark for words I never got to say. Time's supposed to heal the wound, but it only deepens the hue. I'm lost inside this endless night, a midnight painted without you. It's midnight blue without you, the darkest shade I've ever known. Colors fade, the stars go mute. In this lonely undertone, I'm drowning slow in midnight blue. A sea of what we used to be. Every heart painted echoes true. It's midnight blue without you, without you here with me. Maybe morning will bring some light, break this spell I'm living through. But even dawn feels wrong somehow when it doesn't start with you. I close my eyes and see your face in every shade of sorrow's hue. Until I learn to live again, I'll stay lost in midnight blue. It's midnight blue without you, and I don't know if it'll end. The nights bleed into morning's gray, but the ache won't bend. I'm drowning slow in midnight blue, holding on to memories. If love's a color, mine's this hue. It's midnight blue with night forever. Midnight blue. I found an old photo tucked in a book. We're laughing on the pier the way only we could. Your arm around my waist, the sun in your eyes, wind in my hair, and no need for goodbyes. We danced in the kitchen to some forgotten song, barefoot on tiles, till the night got too long. You kissed me like tomorrow was already ours, and I believed in forever under those stars. I didn't know that moment was the peak, the highest we climbed before everything turned weak. The last time we were happy feels like a lifetime ago, when your love was still easy and I didn't have to let go. I keep replaying that day like a film that won't fade. The last time we were happy before everything changed. Now the pier's still there, but it doesn't feel the same. The kitchen is quiet, no one's calling my name. I walk past the places we carved into time, but they're hollow and empty without you by my side. I still taste the salt from the tears I didn't cry then. I still hear your laughter, but it's only pretend. We were so close to perfect, we almost made it through. But almost isn't enough when I'm missing you. I search for that feeling in every new day, but it slipped through my fingers and faded away. The last time we were happy feels like a lifetime ago, when your love was still easy and I didn't have to let go. I keep replaying that day like a film that won't fade. The last time we were happy before everything changed. If I could go back, I'd hold you tighter, savor the light before it got darker. I'd memorize every second of joy, so the ache wouldn't feel so destroyed. The time only moves forward, it never looks back, and happiness leaves without leaving a track. The last time we were happy, I didn't know it was the end. I thought we'd have thousands more moments like that to spend. Now I'm living in echoes of a love that's gone cold, and I swear we're just happy is all I have left and hold. Gentle, fading, the last time. We
happy. Gentle fading was the last time you were mine.